The Enchanted Painter and the Golden Bird. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and deep forests, there lived a young painter named Leora. She had a gift unlike any other. Her paintings were so vivid and lifelike that people swore they could feel the warmth of the sun in her landscapes and hear the rustle of leaves in her forests. But Leora's heart was heavy with sorrow. Despite her talent, she could never capture the beauty of the golden bird, a mystical creature that was said to bring eternal happiness to anyone who beheld it. The bird was a legend in the village, its feathers shimmering like the sun, its song more beautiful than any music ever heard. Many had tried to find it, but none had succeeded. One evening, as the sky blazed with the colors of sunset, Leora made a wish upon the first star. If only I could see the golden bird just once, I would paint it so perfectly that its beauty would never fade. That night, Leora dreamt of a path through the forest, lit by a soft golden glow. In her dream, she followed the path until she reached a clearing where the golden bird perched on a branch, singing a melody so sweet it brought tears to her eyes. When she awoke, she knew what she had to do. With her easel and paints, Leora ventured into the forest. She followed the dream's path, her heart guiding her steps. The forest grew darker and more mysterious, but Leora pressed on, determined to find the bird. After hours of walking, Leora reached a clearing bathed in golden light. There, just as in her dream, was the golden bird, its feathers glistening like the morning sun. The bird gazed at Leora with kind, knowing eyes and began to sing. The melody filled the air with magic, making the trees sway and the flowers bloom. Leora quickly set up her easel and began to paint, her hands moving as if guided by the music. She captured every detail, the way the light danced on the bird's feathers, the gentle curve of its wings, and the pure joy in its eyes. As she painted, the golden bird continued to sing, filling Leora's heart with a happiness she had never known. When she finished, the painting was so beautiful that it seemed to glow with its own light. The golden bird flew to Leora's shoulder, and with a gentle peck on her cheek, it whispered, "Thank you, dear painter. You have captured my essence perfectly. This painting will bring happiness to all who see it, just as I have brought happiness to you." With that, the golden bird spread its wings and soared into the sky, disappearing into the golden light. Leora watched it go, her heart filled with contentment. She returned to the village with her painting, and as soon as the villagers saw it, they were filled with a profound sense of peace and joy. The painting became a treasure of the village, displayed in the town square for all to see. And true to the golden bird's word, it brought happiness to everyone who gazed upon it. As for Leora, she continued to paint, her art now imbued with a magic that came from the happiness in her heart. She never forgot the golden bird, and though she never saw it again, she knew that its spirit lived on in her paintings, bringing joy to all who beheld them. And so, Leora and her village lived happily ever after, blessed by the magic of the golden bird.